Have you ever wondered how many incredible facts exist in the world that often go unnoticed in our daily lives? Some of these facts, though seemingly ordinary, have the power to completely change how we perceive the world around us. Imagine this. The cucumber in your salad may actually help fight bad breath, and those little white spots on your nails could be telling you more than you think about your health. Want to hear more? Even the chocolate you eat has a fascinating difference depending on whether it comes from Europe or the United States. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Get ready to dive into a series of fascinating discoveries from how one of the spiciest and most popular snacks was created by a janitor to the quirky 19th century tradition of saying plum instead of cheese when posing for photos. These fun facts will not only broaden your understanding of the ordinary, but may also spark interesting conversations. So, if you think you've seen it all, get ready to be surprised. These newfound facts might just change how you see the everyday world around you. Enjoyed this introduction? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more amazing discoveries. Cucumber and bad breath. Cucumbers aren't just great for refreshing salads or keeping your skin hydrated, they can also help tackle bad breath. Thanks to their fibrous nature, cucumbers stimulate saliva production, which naturally helps wash away the bacteria responsible for foul odors. Saliva is one of the body's primary defenses against bad breath, as it keeps the mouth moist and bacteria levels under control. Including fibrous vegetables like cucumbers and celery in your diet can be an easy way to freshen your breath, especially when you're in a pinch and don't have chewing gum handy. Interestingly, the high water content in cucumbers also plays a role in their breath-freshening properties. Staying hydrated is key to maintaining a healthy mouth, as dehydration can lead to a dry mouth, which only worsens the problem of bad breath. The antioxidants in cucumbers further contribute by reducing inflammation and cleansing the body, which can indirectly affect how fresh your breath smells throughout the day. It's surprising how many people overlook this natural remedy for bad breath. While mouthwash and mints are common go-tos, nature provides its own solutions through vegetables like cucumbers. By simply adding more cucumber to your meals, you can improve your oral health and enjoy the bonus of fresher breath without resorting to chemical products. It's a small but effective lifestyle change that's both refreshing and beneficial. White spots on nails. Those little white marks you sometimes notice on your nails, known as leukonychia, can appear for various reasons. Most commonly, they're caused by minor trauma to the nail bed, small, unnoticed bumps or pressure that disrupts the nail's growth. While they might look concerning, these marks are usually harmless and fade as the nail grows out. However, repeated occurrences might be a subtle sign that something more is going on, particularly in terms of nutrition. Nutrient deficiencies, particularly in minerals like zinc and calcium, can lead to these white spots. When the body lacks essential nutrients, it can affect nail health, making them more prone to injury or irregular growth. In addition to trauma or diet, certain underlying health conditions, such as kidney issues or protein deficiency, can also lead to leukonychia. Monitoring your nail health can be a helpful way to track if your body is lacking key vitamins or minerals. Though these white spots are rarely serious, they can be frustrating if you're particular about the appearance of your nails. Ensuring a diet rich in vitamins and minerals, especially those that promote nail health, can help reduce the occurrence of these marks. Foods high in zinc, such as pumpkin seeds and spinach, as well as calcium-rich foods like dairy products, are great for maintaining strong, healthy nails. If you notice persistent spots, or if they're accompanied by changes in nail texture or color, it's wise to consult a dermatologist. Sometimes, small changes in your nails can be the body's way of signaling an underlying issue that may need attention. Regular nail care, along with a healthy diet, can ensure your nails remain strong and free of unsightly marks. Say plum for photos. In the 19th century, photography was a serious affair. Rather than encouraging people to say cheese, British photographers had their subjects say plum before snapping the photo. The reason? Saying plum naturally closed the lips into a modest, serious expression, which was considered more appropriate for formal portraits of the time. Smiling in photographs was not common, as photography was a rare and significant event meant to capture a dignified moment. There was also a technical reason for this practice. Early cameras had longer exposure times, meaning subjects had to hold still for several seconds to avoid blurring the image. Smiling for an extended period could lead to awkward expressions or blurred features. By instructing people to say plum, photographers ensured a neutral, controlled expression that better suited the formal tone of portraiture in that era. Over time, as cameras improved and exposure times shortened, the trend of serious expressions in photographs began to fade. By the 20th century, photography had become more casual, and the tradition of saying cheese emerged in the United States, prompting broader, more joyful smiles. The change reflected the shifting culture, where photographs were no longer rare but part of everyday life, capturing a more relaxed and candid side of people. Today, the practice of saying cheese dominates photography around the world, but the historical use of plum offers a glimpse into the formal customs of a bygone era. It's a fun reminder of how even something as simple as taking a photo can reveal the cultural attitudes of the time. Surprised by these fun facts? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. We love hearing from you. Cheetos Flammin' Hot. The story behind Cheetos Flammin' Hot is one of innovation coming from the most unexpected places. Richard Montañez, a janitor at Frito-Lay, came up with the idea for this spicy snack sensation when he noticed that the company wasn't catering to the taste preferences of the Latino community. Inspired by the spicy foods he grew up eating, Montañez added chili powder to regular Cheetos and presented his idea to the company's executives. His creation soon became a bestseller, changing not only his life but the snack industry as a whole. What makes Montañez's story so remarkable is that it shows how great ideas can come from anyone, regardless of their job title. Montañez wasn't part of the marketing or product development team. He was a janitor. Yet he saw a gap in the market and had the courage to act on it. His story is a reminder that sometimes the best innovations come from those closest to the customer, who understand their needs better than anyone. The success of Flammin' Hot Cheetos has had a lasting impact on Frito-Lay, leading to the creation of a whole line of Flammin' Hot products. Montañez's success also serves as a source of inspiration to many, showing that no matter where you start, a great idea and determination can change the course of your career. He has since gone on to become a motivational speaker and author, sharing his journey of creativity and perseverance. Flammin' Hot Cheetos are now more than just a snack. They represent a cultural phenomenon. They've inspired everything from internet challenges to high-fashion designs, showing how something as simple as a spicy snack can leave a big mark on popular culture. European versus American chocolate. For true chocolate lovers, the difference between European and American chocolate is hard to ignore. European chocolate is typically known for its higher cocoa content, giving it a richer, more intense flavor. American chocolate, by contrast, tends to be sweeter, with a different texture and taste. One key reason for this is the use of an ingredient called butyric acid, particularly in some American brands, which gives the chocolate a slightly tangy, almost sour aftertaste. Butyric acid, which is also found in rancid butter, was introduced as a preservative to extend the shelf life of American chocolate. While it helps keep chocolate fresh longer, it also alters the flavor, creating a noticeable difference for those who are used to European chocolate. European regulations, however, focus more on maintaining the purity of the cocoa, leading to a creamier and less processed taste. This distinction has made Belgian and Swiss chocolates famous worldwide for their quality and flavor. Cultural differences also play a role in how chocolate is enjoyed. In Europe, chocolate is often seen as a luxury product, meant to be savored slowly, while in the US, it's often a quick, sugary snack. This is reflected in the ingredients, as European chocolates usually contain fewer artificial additives and focus more on the natural taste of the cocoa. For those who have the opportunity to try both side by side, the differences are clear in texture, richness, and overall enjoyment. Understanding these variations helps explain why some people have strong preferences for one type over the other. Whether you prefer the bold, dark flavor of European chocolate or the sweeter, tangier American variety, It's fascinating to see how different regulations and tastes have shaped such an iconic treat. The dunce cap. The dunce cap, commonly associated with humiliation in schools, actually started as a symbol of wisdom. In the 13th century, followers of the philosopher John Duns Scotus wore pointy hats as a way to show their devotion to learning. Scotus believed that the pointed shape of the cap helped funnel knowledge into the brain, making it a tool for intellectual growth. Far from being a mark of shame, the cap was originally a proud symbol of education and intelligence. However, as Scotus's teachings fell out of favor, the dunce cap gradually took on a new meaning. By the 19th century, it had become associated with punishment, particularly in schools. Teachers would force misbehaving or underperforming students to wear the cap as a form of public humiliation, standing them in front of the class as an example. This twisted the original meaning of the cap, turning it from a symbol of learning into one of ridicule. Despite its negative connotations, the dunce cap remains an intriguing part of educational history. Its transformation from a symbol of wisdom to one of disgrace is a reminder of how cultural perceptions can shift over time. What was once seen as a tool for enlightenment became a tool for mockery, reflecting changes in educational practices and societal attitudes. Today, the dunce cap is largely a relic of the past, as modern education recognizes the importance of positive reinforcement rather than shame. Yet, its history provides a fascinating glimpse into how symbols can evolve, taking on entirely new meanings as society changes. Now that you've uncovered these incredible facts, how will you use this newfound knowledge in your everyday life? Whether it's reaching for cucumbers to freshen your breath, or understanding the hidden differences between chocolates, these little-known details offer a fresh perspective on the world. The fascinating origins of the dunce cap, or the story of how Flamin' Hot Cheetos were created by a janitor, remind us that history and innovation are full of surprises. So what's next for you? Will you continue to uncover the hidden truths that the world has to offer? The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is yet to discover. If you're ready to keep exploring and filling your mind with incredible knowledge, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. There's always more to learn, and we can't wait to share it with you.